No, you're being cordial. It's me. I'm saying it's just like, you know, it's just like one fall leads into another and it's like, I just end up getting depressed. If I start going down this route of talking about all the things that frustrate me about my own country. Or whatever. Or anything else for that matter. Right. If you could... Oh. You shoot them. So I try to avoid it. I haven't quite made a rules list. But that's one of the reasons why I'd rather keep... That's my reasons for... Oh, are they all... They move or did they die? Don't get depressed. Here's an emote. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just one of those things like we were... Go after these. Oh, who have I got you guys shooting at them? Are you... Why are you blocked? You got magical attacks as well. Did you have anything... Oh, you've got this thing, haven't you? Brilliant. Right, come over here. I forgot about that. We'll trap the knights. We just send these guys up the front with Ungrim. Right, they're just ghouls. Yeah, if you guys could kind of focus on the various grave guards, that'd be nice. Want to get this guy in here. And we'll... Oh, you've got the speedy thing. Oh, you just got stuck in your own bloody unit, haven't you? And there we go. Stop them from moving when they try to get away. Oh, they got through a gap in our lines. You shoot at them if you can. Oh, Ungrim. So, oh, let's say increase our defense of everyone around us. I forgot that was a thing now. I don't know. Whatever. You just cause havoc there, will you? Right, they're almost dead. Yeah, you shoot them. Jim's sad emote confirmed. Definitely do need some ideas for. Oh well, I say it didn't last long. It lasted kind of long enough. Oh, they're. Oh, I need slayers. Victories in our grasp. Yeah, if we can get these slayers round the back. You carry on shooting at them, keep the pressure on, don't allow them to get their leadership back. Are these coming back to... They're going to charge me? Right, have they got their lord in? Well, something went down. Oh, is that just the... Use that. If the dragon back slayers can just get a hit on this guy, make him... Well, he's already got fire resistance, but... Oh no, he's... Could the Strigoi have... regen, which means they have a weakness to fire anyway. I'm more worried about these guys shooting my own dudes. Right, they're done. Right, you come in there, shoot them. Attack them in the rear, in the back. Right. Who's running out of ammunition? Oh, it'd be these guys. Oh yeah, they're not doing very well, are they? Have we... There's a lot of low health points there. Did we actually take out their lord? No, not quite. Oh, has he got the fire weakness thing? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, you're just crumbling. It's only the Dragonback Slayer thing. Oh, there we go. You have it. In fact, where are my Dragonback Slayers? What are they? How did they end up over here? I guess they're spread out quite wide. Oh, are you not actually in combat? Hate it when people are like stood in front of like just a short line. There's like enemies 2 feet in front of you. The battle's probably going to be over, but like start working your way around the sides. You can start shooting them in the back. The Lord's dead. They're all going to kind of crumble now, aren't they? Oh, is that a... That's another vampire. Yeah, go after him. Or her.
Targets, Lord! Slayers! Longbeards!
Here we go, they're all... Oh, you did get there. I think there might be Tempelhof destroyed. Did I kill the conversation in chat? You two could talk about it. I still like the UK being there a lot of times. I mean, it's... I mean, that's a thing. It's different when you're talking on economic and stuff level. I would like to go to Switzerland. I mean, the only thing with Switzerland... I think about... no, it's not Switzerland, is it? It's Austria. So I'm thinking of... the last couple of episodes of... The last episode, I think of... Band of Brothers, where I think they're going into Austria at that point, or that kind of areas. It Alps, it's kind of around that way. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be Austria. It just looks absolutely amazing. Either, oh yeah, and all the emo ideas. Golden Bear? Why Golden Bear? Big Bear? Brother Bear? Merrick emote, Vortex emote, God. Get you all your infinite emotes. The problem with something like a grudge emote, I mean, I made a Leon, I can actually test. I can show you what I'm on about. My donation emote. So let me actually get my preview up so I can see it. It's like from the little star. Oh, this is a test. But it's like the little starfish, the cute starfish with the thing, which is kind of cool. I wouldn't mind something like that. I mean, this is just, you know, my things are pop-ups are fine, but I do like that one. But Ian, you know, I'm not playing, not playing Stellaris at the moment. I mean, if somebody doesn't play Stellaris as well, be like, what the hell is that all about? Actually, I haven't said that. It's such a cute starfish. I don't think it really matters. Right, we've got another. Tempelhof has been destroyed. Let's It is a cute starfish. I mean, regardless of whether you know where it's from or not. Oh, let's get the research rate on him. Not that it matters, but no, well, I don't know. He might get assassinated. We don't tend to die from assassinations. he says. No, I'm not going to give you anything until, because if we get another character in the sooner, who's going to go into a battle? Cutest starfish you've seen all day. Ooh. Crooked Moon have gone bad. Let me talk to the Empire.
Welcome, oldest friends of the Empire.
Oldest friends of the Empire. Hey, oldest friends. Oh, we've actually got, like, some stuff already. Of course we'll have a defensive alliance. What about full-blown military alliance? Ooh. The Orcs got Marienburg. Join war against who? Hockland? We haven't even... Come on. Could always be lazy and just change the colour on yours. Oh. No, yellow's kind of my thing. Have you not looked at any of my pages, like all the things down below? It's like yellow's everywhere. All my thumbnails on YouTube. Go and have a look at my YouTube. I need to go. Oh, thanks very much, Vortex, for sticking about. I'll get you like must be like an hour ahead of me or something like that. Then I'm guessing it must be coming up close to 1 o'clock there now, right? So don't blame you. Thank you very much for coming along. And hope to see you again soon. We'll be finishing up within the next 10 minutes anyway. But we'll be back tomorrow, going from 5. Ah, cool. Yeah, I try. All I do is I take the streams and chop them up into hour chunks and then put them on YouTube. But I just meant this is like if you look at, you can see all the thumbnails all together and it's all very yellow. It's I mean yellow's fine, you know. I'm not like as obsessive as the channel would make it seem. Oh, but it is 10 pull off needs walls because again chaos is going to be an issue later, right? But I will get the wood as well. I mean we need these everywhere just for the... But they're all recruit rank. Oh, that's only local, right? Oh, hero capacity for Thanes. Yeah, we should really get that. Oh, that's Hall of Oaths. No. I'm thinking of this building. Oh, we can get that now, can't we? It's the Untainted. Well, except if we can't afford it. But yeah, we want the +4 Untainted. Do I want to save and get that? Hang on. Yeah, I know you like yellow. I thought you were doing a 24-hour today. That was the word on the street. 7,500, man. So expensive. Right. God, you're getting up to level 18, which is like, it's great, but it's just... What do you think about all the skills I want? Well, let's go down the Slayer King, right? Let's make those Slayers even better. I kind of feel like I want the bigger loss as well. Because we're going to be wanting most of this army to be Giant Slayers once we get there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's increase your melee defense even more. We'll get up to Deadly Onslaught. Yeah, I've been thinking about changing my times. I used to stream 6 hours every day, and Monday and Tuesday were quiet anyway, and it was just getting a bit much. If I ever got behind on uploading to YouTube, it became problematic and such. Let's get the Woodsman Hut. But I'm thinking I should make my streams. Let's get that in. And I'll get that in, because if we're bound to have rebellions here, and it's like if we can just defend against them, that'd be nice. Oh god, we're gonna have another rebellion over here, aren't we? I don't even have the region, do I? How's our the corruption? Oh, it's going up to 100 because there's. If my guys aren't there, there's no untainted. Ah, pants. That's gonna be tricky. The local populace modifier will go away eventually, but I need. I need a Slayer building over here. I don't need this here. I probably don't need that here as well. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. This area, should I say. Now, let's have a look. We're going to make this my recruiting area. I suppose... I don't know, maybe not. I guess we don't have any special buildings. Well, I guess the only special buildings is a gold mine. Just as a first place with extra. I mean, because I know we can get... I mean, you build gunpowder units here. But the siege weapons and stuff, they get extra experience over at gunbat. So we're going to be wanting to build something like that over there. So I don't know if it's... I mean, I'm looking at this with the extra quarrelers, rangers, ball throwers, grudge throwers. Well, they're 20% off. I mean, that's not that big of a deal, but well, maybe not the grudge thrower, the recruitment rank. But I mean, the upkeep we're going to want everywhere. I mean, this would be a good place for rangers, right? We've got beer here already. Oh, we'll have to have a think at some point. Let's we'll focus on what we're doing here.
I am the Slayer King.
Yeah, you're going down, but it's like this is the thing. This army, the characters are giving me 9. I guess actually just one Slayer keep will be enough to turn this into like 3 versus a 4, which at least puts it below, gets it going toward below the 50% mark, which is. We still have a public order issues, but and then once we get this upgraded, that'll be better. Oh, I've got a lord who's not moved. Do you make other YouTube videos? No. No, I just use it really, I guess, as an archive for this lot. Right, let's hold off for a minute. I want to get these guys to march over here, because this is where we're currently recruiting. We've got rangers and our grudge throwers here. I'll send it here. Yeah, also it's like, I mean, it just seems like a really... I like the idea of... I would kind of love to have the time or be able to pay somebody to do it. To kind of go through, I mean particularly like our early stuff. I mean, it's about 500... I don't know what I'm actually up to, but it's close to 500 videos on there, so... There's a lot to get you through. But of course, a lot of the early stuff, it is just me talking to the camera. There's not many people in chat. But I'm still kind of talking, so it's kind of like I would love to, like, especially for this game particularly, there's so many loading screens. I think at first I used to cut the videos, try and cut the videos where there was a loading screen. I try and make the effort to like in between turns or whatever and cut out the ball, but just like doing that every night is just like, no, I need to make this process as quick as possible. and as efficient, so I just kind of cut it wherever. Sorry, I just noticed it. I mean, the viewer count goes up and down anyway, right? As you probably know. I mean, I don't try and focus on that much, just because I'm looking at the chat at the moment, talking to you. But I noticed it's jumped up to 6, and it's always around midnight, 1 o'clock. I remember early on noticing, like, I was streaming late anyway, and just having a big old spike at around 1 o'clock. And it's like, it's great, but I mean, maybe I should just turn this into a night job. Just stream all night. Or just mate and just sleep all day. Do you go on with the Empire? Yeah. Sure. But it's like, it's the amount of times like I'm finishing my streams and then suddenly the viewer count goes up. Or just more people about it. This is what happened yesterday. Or today as well. You turned up late. Or later. It's not late. But it's obviously the time kind of suits you better. Which is understandable. It just kind of I mean, I've worked nights for a long time, for several years at different points, and it's not really a lifestyle I want to go back to. I don't know. Anyway, I think I was saying this earlier, is like, instead of doing extra days, I was like just making my streams a bit longer, going 7 or 8 hours. And if I keep doing this whole bloody thing, the problem is actually as far as coming late, because it's like the reason, I mean, I didn't get to go to sleep until 3 o'clock, because like I try and get the thing downloaded, which can take a while before the stream's ready to be downloaded and stuff. Why didn't you like working nights? In some ways, no, actually, I did not have anything against nights in and of itself. Oh, win 5 battles, no problem. We've got a few of these different quest missions to do. Well, we're... Okay, rebellion isn't quite as much of an issue, because these dwarves seem to be quite happy taking out all my rebellions, right? What's Schwarzhofen like? Pretty weak, right? So bizarre, why did they not get these guys to start in Tempelhof? Don't know why Schwarzhofen. We'll go here, we'll take Schwarzhofen. And then we've got this province. Man, I don't know what to do about this. Stream every day, 18 hours a day. Yeah, in some ways I like nights. It's just, as far as your sleeping pattern goes and stuff, I don't know. I mean, I think... Oh, hang on a minute. When you come up with a plan, Jim, do it. Oh, that's so expensive. Why is it more expensive? Oh, I haven't said that. It might be less expensive over there. That's fine. We'll get it. Well, we need it. Because, yeah, the more this... How much of this is down to... minus 15 is because of corruption. I mean, it's gonna be a start, but... Man, it'd be... I want this. Can you just, like... go away and then lose it to a rebellion? Get it raised and I can come and take it. Oh, I've got this lord not moved. It's only playing an extra turn.
Aye, I suppose so. On my way.
Oh, I haven't got the money for that. Ugh.
Casting the runes.
Yeah, we're gonna quickly run out of money on a per. No, we'll see. Here we're not moved. Knights are fine, but you don't like them. Hang on a minute. Yeah, well, one of the things I guess I was trying to do when it came to the weekends, I would try and get a normal sleeping pattern, but you just like lose touch with like everybody because most normal people are living on a kind of a normal sleeping pattern. So we just like for a couple of years, it's just like I don't know. I'm fairly unsociable anyway, but it's something I should do better. We need beer here as well. I mean, that's gonna. I mean, I don't want to get rid of these. I should get rid of that. No, I need the. We do need beer here. Maybe we can get one over here. Surprised you are unsociable. It should be apostrophe. You seem to be outgoing. Ah, well, it's all just a facade. I'm in the right situation. It's all right. Don't forget the last couple of months I've just been talking to nobody. I don't know. Oh, you gonna fucking fuck. Jeez, one spell error in Mars attacks. That's a grammatical error, right? It's not a spelling error. You just, I don't know. I'll let you off. Talking to no one for months. In that, you know, not having anybody in the streams. Are you going to fucking fuck? What happened? Did he fight? Did he lose? I should have really looked at that. Good, some ally I am.
Your words better carry weight.
Are you gonna try and peace out? Oh, that's a good amount of money. No. I need to complete my set. Did they? I didn't pay attention. Did anybody notice? Like, did they actually fight the battle, or did they just retreat? Did they lose? Surely they didn't lose. I mean, they might have struggled a bit. Maybe decided only to go in if. But I bloody wanted that salmon. Months with no one. Well, not quite, not exactly, but for the majority of the time, yeah. I mean, in the last month, I guess since you found me, right, when I was in that 20-hour stream. Oh, actually, that's not quite true. I was going to say I've gained about 30 followers, so it's only up to about 40. It's discoverability. It's like, how do you get discovered, right? You just got to kind of be there and hope people kind of wander in. Also, it probably doesn't help I don't have the best computer in the world, so it's like I don't have the shiniest graphics and stuff like that. You're talking about first impressions. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. I think it obviously helps having somebody in chat because people like to see you interacting with chat. You can do stream teams as well. You mean like just pairing up with somebody else and streaming? I mean, yeah, sure. No, hang on. Hang on, I don't know if you're getting confused. I mean, I don't mean literally talking. I mean just talking to people in chat. I don't know if you're on about like, I'm going to find a stream buddy to stream with I can talk to. Stream team. Oh, I know what you're on about. Yes, well, where people kind of help you. Yeah, the problem. Well, I mean, I haven't seen any good ones particularly. A lot of it seems to be more streaming communities. A lot of it seems to be, well, yeah, I've got you and I've got Oof and Combat. Maybe. I mean, that's the thing. But it's like most of it seems to be just follow for follow nonsense, rather than, and it's like, I mean, I remember having one really early on. Somebody messaged me on Twitter and I was like, oh, this is interesting, whatever. And it's like, it became a bit more common. And when I was looking at the stuff, it was like, well, you play Battlefield. That's very different to what I'm playing. And it's like, well, I don't see how I mean, there was a lot of people there and it's like, oh, well. And then, you know, you get a couple of others and it's just like, yeah. I guess it did go in. I guess maybe they just sacked it. They must have just sacked it. Because that's a worse garrison than what was there before. See, in some ways, I wouldn't mind getting peace. Oh, God, Dwarf Bride. Ooh. I mean, what is it? Whatever. I mean, the problem with stuff like that is it just doesn't. I think at one point, while my Vampires campaign, I had a whole bunch of necromancers just sat in like the Khemri just to increase the amount of money, but I much rather use them in armies and doing useful stuff. I mean, that for sure is probably going to go to somebody else. Do we have any other options with him? I guess we want stuff that's going to help him in actually on the battlefield.
The slayer in me seeks death.
Would I join if there was a good one? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot. Man, I've only got 20 skill points left. God, there's a lot to go through here. Oh. Especially when I want all the things. Let's make our slayers better still. Hey dwarves, you want to? I know I didn't help you out in that fight there, but if you wanted to come and like destroy them, that'd be helpful. I mean, part of me wouldn't mind having peace with these guys now, but I mean, like, and then I can just go focus on these, take these two places, and then kind of then go north. But if I thought, say, the Empire could deal with these or would deal with them, and these guys wouldn't explode. Have they only got this army? I haven't seen any other armies of these. I'm Strength rank 18 now, because that's second army. Yeah, Strength rank 66. We should just destroy them. And I think that will be... We'd have to do that tomorrow. Because I've already did an extra turn I intended to. I say that. I haven't entirely done the extra turn. Let's just get to the end of the turn. Oh, they're the Bugman's Rangers. Oh. They're really good, aren't they? They don't come with great axes though, unfortunately, which is kind of a shame. Yeah, no, I don't have a gyrocopters lad. They're quite high tier, but not a huge fan, admittedly. Well, I'm just gonna get. No, I'm not gonna get that. I think we'll just stick to normal rangers for this army because with all these in, and maybe we'll just get a bunch of extra dwarf warriors. I'll get. Can I get any money from anywhere? I just want to get one more ranger and then we'll get a bunch of dwarf warriors. We'll probably end up having to disband them. I don't know. Well, it depends. Once we get that Grombrindle mine thingy. What? Do you want to give me, like, fancy giving me just like, you know, just like, just a small little something something? Yeah, thank you. Excellent. Then we just have the 2 rangers. And then we'll, maybe we get a couple of more. We just get some dwarf warriors and some, I don't know, maybe a couple of more crawlers. I guess we can't. We're already at our hero cap. Yeah, we haven't really increased them, have we? We just got the building so they can recruit. Yeah, gyrocopters are useful, but it's just, I mean, they're all right. You know, they serve a purpose, but they're not like. I don't know. They're weird. I mean, like, seeing as they're the fastest unit, the only fast unit you have, but it's not good at. I don't know. They don't fulfill a light cavalry role of chasing down the enemy, and they're not. I don't know. Don't know. I just we'll probably use them in somebody's army, but they've got all the bomb ones with bombs and stuff. I don't know. Oh, I can't repair that, can I? Let me get rid of you. I guess we can get rid of you, can't we? He says, I don't know. We're going to need that in this region. I mean, I'd rather want this in one of the other places, but... How are you recruiting? You're recruiting on global here. You just think they're cool. Oh, that's fair enough. I mean, it's just a personal preference type thing. I'm not like saying you're wrong. I need to get to Weissman. What's that? Oh, is that a heroic battle? Yeah, I need to get up here. I think the quickest way is this way. Commandment available. Ooh. There's only really one choice, isn't there? God, Untainted. Oh, Untainted is going up to 56. I mean, that's something. Let's get the Public Order and the Untainted a bit quicker, but it's largely just because of where we are. Yeah, they're all like helicopters and stuff. I mean, they've actually, like, on them from a image point of view, they've really gone heavily down that route. They've gone a lot more steampunky. I mean, it's all right. It's fine. I don't like going over the top steampunky with the dwarves. I mean, they did it with the once they went past 8th edition and went into the new thing, they started going a bit more in that thing. It just kind of, I don't know. It's on a line for me as far as like fitting the rest of the fantasy world that they live in. I mean, it's like, I think it's kind of funny. They're bloody ironclads. I think they must have changed. I don't know if it was like it before. I guess in Warhammer 1 you never really went into the sea that much, but I definitely saw it earlier. They dwarf army in the sea and they turned into ironclads. And I mean, there's no reason why like they wouldn't destroy absolutely everything on the seas. I think for the most part, until you come up against a mage who's got transmutates or something and turns it into like gold or something instead, or whatever. I suppose there is that as well. Anyway, oh, damaged building. No, I know that. Right, one last end turn phase and then I'm going. I like to start streams at the beginning of a turn rather than at the end. Not that it really matters, I guess, actually, because people are very rarely there at the start. And but if there's a battle, I'll say before tomorrow, because I've already gone way over. And so you're welcome, Merrick. It's like, you know, if you keep me chatting, makes a great rhyme. Gets ignored. What? Feels bad, man. What? I don't know. Oh, you just resettled that place. That's interesting. Their ceremony was ruined, but they've just gone and resettled it. Which means they probably haven't got much in the way of armies. And maybe they're building another one. Yeah, we'll see about the extermination of the rest of... Not, I mean, obviously there's more vampires in the world, but... the rhyme after the helicopter one. Oh, sorry. Heli from a deli eating marmalade jelly. I missed... Right, okay. Yep, I missed one of your comments. Very clever. That was worth it. Yeah, it's tricky. It's like you miss one comment and then suddenly the next half dozen don't make sense. Anyway, I'll start wrapping up now. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll back tomorrow from 5 PM GMT. I guess we'll probably end up going to midnight. I'm thinking about making my weekend streams a little bit later, like starting at 2 or 3 o'clock. I normally go at start of midnight. It's always a bit of a stretch. We'll see. I mean, the plan was to go back to Solaris on Saturday because I've got a campaign I'm halfway through, but I'm starting to get into this one now. Thanks for streaming longer. That's alright. I get to see it's like I don't have that many viewers for the most part, so it's like when I get all these people and especially they're talking, it's like, oh well, let's stick around for a bit longer. I mean, it's not because like out of some obligation, but just I don't know. But it's funny. Anyway, yeah, check out YouTube, like, subscribe, all that stuff. I can tell myself getting quite tired already anyway. Get to this point where you can see my outro, just like, oh, I don't get. Where are you? Anyway, we'll look at this all tomorrow. Sun at 5. Ooh, that's pretty cool. And, you know, like, subscribe, follow me if you don't already. I haven't pushed... I feel like I should mention Twitch Prime more. If you have an Amazon Prime and you don't know... If you have Amazon Prime and you don't already know, you get Twitch Prime free. And with that, you get a free subscription. So you could be like Merrick, have some cool emotes. I guess if you're watching here, you might probably already know. If you're on YouTube, maybe you don't. But it also helps support the channel. But basically, it's money otherwise stays in Amazon's pocket, so you can help me out big time by subscribing there. Even if you're just watching on YouTube, you know, that's fine. You don't exactly have to be here, but whatever. You should definitely, if you do have Amazon Prime, you should definitely subscribe to somebody. You also get some free games as well with Twitch Prime each month. So I need a more elegant way of explaining that, especially to people who, because I must know people who haven't got a clue what Twitch is. But they have Amazon Prime. Trying to explain it to them, it's like, what's a Twitch? It's like, oh, okay. I've already had those kind of conversations already. But anyway, I'm going to stop blabbering. I'm going. See you guys tomorrow, with any luck or again another time. Blah blah blah. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you very much. Goodbye.